see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point why.
Oh, what is up, everybody? It's FreshMode Studios here, back with another continuation of the NBA 2K19 Bulls My League episode number 1. We got a brand new Bulls My League. I tried one in the beginning of 2K19, and I kind of just forgot about it, and only did 4 episodes. But we are back. We're making a new one with some new rosters, not new roster, but the updated roster after the trade deadline. And yeah, so you can see there are some different, some different additions to this team. I'm starting back at the beginning of this 2018-2019 season, and you're gonna see, you notice we got Caldwell Post. We're gonna take the transaction report. Yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of trades that I just redid and did, and I couldn't make up my mind. So yeah, so let's start at the very beginning. So we signed Joe Johnson, then I traded Felicio, Joe Johnson, and an exception for Portis and Parker because I wanted them back. Cause I never liked that trade. Obviously, Otto Porter is balling out, and then you can see we ended up trading for some second round picks. Then we traded some guys for Caldwell Pope, and we got ended up getting that trade back. Then we got Derrick Rose by trading Cabarrett, a first round and a second round. So we got D Rose back in the team, who I think that you're going to add a free agency. So I got some people who are on 1 year deals to make it a little more realistic, because I didn't really want to go sit into the end of the draft. Some people I thought that would be kind of fun. Then we got Michael Beasley. Then we put Hutchinson and Blakeney in the G League. Then we traded Tony Allen for Troy Williams, and then we ended up trading Troy Williams in the second round for a first round pick, and then we ended up getting Bobby Portis for Michael Beasley, a second round pick, and another second round pick. Then we ended up trading that Bonzi Colson guy for a second round pick. Then we signed Al Jefferson. So all that to say, this is what the roster looks like. We got Zach LaVine leading the charge for this team, 23-year-old, and he's dominating right now for the Bulls in real life. And yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am from Chicago, so I'm Oklahoma City Thunder fan. Been that way since 2010, 2011. Same with the Bulls. That's when I was kind of old enough to understand what was going on. So I grew up a Derrick Rose fan, so we had to get D Rose back in this team. That's why I get Derrick Rose in a lot of my leagues. Like I get him on my Thunder, my league. I think it'd be cool if he paired up with Westbrook. But anyway, two of the most explosive players of our era right now. So Rose kind of isn't as explosive as he was, but he still does have a little bit of burst of speed. So that quick first step. Anyway, so yeah, this is the rotation. Lopez, gonna try to give him some minutes. I had to keep Archie, bro. You gotta keep Archie. We got Shaq Harrison as well. Gotta keep him. He's he's got that energy, kind of defensive guy. Can't shoot the greatest, but when he can attack the paint, kind of reminds me of myself almost. Great defender, but not exactly the greatest shooter. But anyway, Bobby Portis, go ahead and get him back. I don't know. I think he's the perfect 4 and 6 man for this team. He brings the energy. He's not. I don't think he's a starter because of the energy he brings. He's he brings that energy. We call it, I forget what his name is, something with the eyes, because he does he gets a lot of energy, man. So I like that. So we gotta get him back in the team. There's not really a backup 4 that I really want. He's still young. He will be a free agent, so hey, you never know. Maybe the Wizards won't re-sign him, but Jabari and Bobby Portis. But yes, we also of course got. I was gonna trade Chris Dunn, but I mean he's not a terrible point guard. It's just he hasn't lived up to that first round hype potential that he was, because he was a lottery pick. So it's unfortunate, but Zach LaVine sure has worked out, so I'm happy with that for the Bulls. But yeah, Chris Dunn's gonna be a great I think he's been like our 7th man in the rotation, so he's gonna provide a nice backup for Derrick Rose. And yes, we got Jim Boylen, the coach. I think he started off with the basics, but now I think he's going to be a great coach. In the beginning, people were kind of skeptical, and they were, they didn't like it. The Bulls players were, all that stuff. But I think Boylen's going to be a good coach for the Bulls. So our scoring options first, of course, is going to be Zach LaVine. Then we're going to go to Markin, and then we're going to go to Otto Porter. So I think the Otto Porter deal did kind of work out. We did get that wing. Obviously, for the Bulls this offseason, they do need to draft somebody, who's going to have that superstar potential. So I see, maybe Otto Porter hopping to the bench, possibly. Either that or, the rookie's going to be a 6-man or something like that for the Bulls in real life. But anyway, for this Bulls My League, we're gonna have a lot of fun here. Episode 2 is gonna be on the way, hopefully soon. I'm gonna be trying to do maybe around 20 episodes. If I get a lot of support on this series, I'm gonna be doing about 30 episodes, so maybe 2 seasons, and we'll draft somebody. And yeah, so the first game against the 76ers. So if you guys enjoy, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Bye.